Hi everyone, I am Illustrator John McCoy. First off, take a look at my shirt, because it's never going out, guys. This is a short time-lapse compilation this is a commissioned illustration of Saints Priscilla, Aquila, and Paul. Now the emphasis in this illustration is on Saints Priscilla and Aquila. It says Priscilla and Aquila. But St. Paul is so integral to the story of these saints that I decided that a composition would be best with all three of them. They were good friends, they helped to spread the early church, and they were tent makers. And the first thing I thought of when I got this commission was the conversations that you might have while working together on something. Working together on a tent, this is kind of how they did it. They would sit on the floor and they'd have the tent in their laps and they'd be stitching and talking. I imagine just working with teams of artists in my life and my experience of that, I've had some of the best conversations I've ever had while working on something communally with other people. There's something about the creativity that opens the mind to really fluid conversations that are very constructive and creative as well. So I focused in on that activity of tent making, but then kind of took some illustrative liberties of including a map of the area that they helped to spread the early church in. And this is also my first cross-hatching, well, one of my first cross-hatching illustrations I've done professionally. And I really enjoyed the process. I really enjoyed the simplicity, the aesthetic beauty of simple black and white pen and ink illustration. So check it out, enjoy the video.